you're applying to rent a unit. It's the perfect size, in a neighborhood you love, and it's within your budget. Everything is great until you are asked about your income. When you tell them you plan to use your housing choice voucher to pay a portion of the rent, they tell you that you are no longer qualified. What gives? You may have experienced illegal discrimination. Under the Fair Housing Act, everyone in the U.S. is protected from illegal discrimination based on various protected characteristics. Some states, like Illinois, have additional protections beyond what is required federally, including protections against source of income discrimination. These protections apply during activities related to renting, buying or selling a home, acquiring a mortgage, and more. So, what does this mean? Source of income simply means the way you support yourself and your dependents. We may think of wages or worked income when we think of how we support ourselves, but there are many other types of income, including Social Security, rental assistance, like housing choice vouchers, veterans benefits, child support, and more. As long as it is legal and verifiable, in the state of Illinois, it is considered a valid source of income. Many housing providers require an applicant to make a minimum income to be eligible for their unit, usually an amount that is 2 to 3 times the monthly rent. While housing providers can set application requirements, if you are paying with a non-wage source of income, such as a housing choice voucher, it is important to pay attention to how a housing provider determines if you meet the minimum income requirements. Let's say the unit you applied for has a monthly rent of $1,500. That's perfect for you. You use a housing choice voucher and can pay $1,000 a month with income from your job. The voucher program will cover the remaining $500. However, the minimum income requirement where you applied is 3 times the monthly rent, $4,500. So you're denied because you don't meet the minimum income requirement. But is this fair? No. When it comes to housing choice vouchers, housing providers should only consider the portion the tenant is directly responsible for when calculating if they meet the minimum income requirement. In this example, you are only going to be responsible for $1,000 of rent per month. Therefore, it only makes sense to require that you, the tenant, show that you earn an income of $3,000 a month, not $4,500, since $3,000 is 3 times the tenant portion of the rent. If you are denied a unit because of your voucher, or due to any other source of income, you may have experienced illegal discrimination. Despite fair housing laws, discrimination persists. But if this happens to you, you have options. Inform the housing provider in writing of your fair housing rights, how they were violated, and request your preferred outcome. You can also reach out to your local fair housing organization. They can provide resources, advocacy, and sometimes even legal assistance. Additionally, you can file an official report with your local or state agency that offers this protection, such as the Illinois Department of Human Rights. At the end of the day, housing is a human right. Fair housing laws help so you can rest easy in a place to call home.